Yeah, really, I think the United Nations recognized and its members in 2017 that micro, small and medium enterprises really play such a crucial role when it comes to also achieving, development and the sustainable development goals. So actually we have a special one target on which is 8.3, which speaks to the importance of supporting MSMEs. And this is the idea to support them in both growth and decent work creation in every country, obviously. Now, I believe that in India, it's so crucial because you have an unorganized sector, which is around, usually said 93%. And in fact, 80% of the Indian workforce works in economics units or businesses, if you like, that have less than 10 workers. So one can really see that the informality, unorganized sector and MSMEs, small businesses, go hand in hand. And at the same time, I really feel that there is, and I've seen there's a great potential when it comes to workers in MSMEs. You have creativity, you have also innovation, but it's really held back to some extent. And I think this day we want to really advocate and say, look, we have to put MSMEs at the center of the investment and growth policies and also of the employment and skilling policies. So even more importantly, because really there's a huge youth cohort and with a lot of young people coming into the workforce every year, they need to have avenues. So it's not by choice that people work in an unorganized sector. It's because there's lack of opportunity, obviously, in the formal sector. So really fostering and promoting also youth entrepreneurship and go towards youth-led growth, that would be essential. Yes, really the Decent Work Agenda of the International Labour Organization encapsulates its mission and mandate, which came about already in 1919. So in fact, the constituents of the ILO this year celebrate 100 years of the organization. And at the bottom is really to create conducive international labor standards, which is a rights-based organization, right? To have a reference point when it comes to working conditions and also how we drive productivity and businesses forward for development. And now a lot of focus is in the Decent Work Agenda on implementing, supporting member states in translating international labor standards into national realities. So it's a lot about employment, social protection, and about dialogue, so that the parties in the world of work actually speak to each other and find constructive ways to go forward and achieve what was at the essence of the organization is social justice. In India, it's interesting because it is actually a founding member of the organization. And it has worked a lot around the concept of actually informality. Also how to tackle certain issues in the informal economy. And here I would like to say that, we have seen India come a long way. Okay. So many have actually come out of poverty. And I feel we are kind of, maybe halfway. So it's a lot more to do. But I should also say that this Decent Work Agenda always has to remain relevant. And the world of work is transforming today. As we speak, the future of work will look quite different. We have demographic influences that put pressure, climate change put pressure, technology changes how we work. So all these issues need to be thought through with the partners and parties in the labor market and in the world of work to find solutions both at policy level for legal matters and labor law, but also at the business level itself. And there actually we have to have this good dialogue to come up with the best solutions.